Hollywood is reeling after reports that Fast and Furious franchise star Tyrese Gibson has been arrested on an animal cruelty charge following an alleged dog attack incident. The unexpected development has ignited widespread discussion across social media, with fans and critics alike demanding answers about what truly happened. The actor, best known for portraying Roman Pierce in the blockbuster action franchise, now finds himself facing a legal battle that could impact both his personal life and professional career. As details emerge, questions swirl about the circumstances of the alleged attack, the condition of the animal involved, and what this means for Gibson's future in Hollywood. The alleged incident. According to reports, authorities responded to a complaint involving a dog attack at a property connected to Gibson. Law enforcement officials allege that the animal involved was either improperly restrained or kept in conditions that may have contributed to aggressive behavior. While official statements remain limited, initial accounts suggest that a dog allegedly owned or housed by Gibson attacked another animal or possibly a person. The severity of the injuries has not been fully disclosed, but the incident was serious enough to prompt an investigation by animal control authorities and local law enforcement. Following their review of the scene and witness statements, officers reportedly determined there was probable cause to arrest Gibson on an animal cruelty charge. He was taken into custody and later released pending further legal proceedings. What is the animal cruelty charge? Animal cruelty laws vary by state, but generally include offenses such as neglect, abuse, failure to provide proper care, or knowingly allowing a dangerous situation involving an animal. In some jurisdictions, owners can be held responsible if their pet causes harm due to negligence. Legal experts note that such charges do not automatically imply intentional abuse. In many cases, animal cruelty allegations stem from failure to properly control or care for an animal, leading to injury or harm. If convicted, penalties can range from fines and mandatory training to probation or, in more severe cases, jail time. The outcome will likely depend on evidence presented, the severity of injuries involved, and whether prior complaints were documented. Tyrese Gibson's response. As news of the arrest spread, Gibson's representatives reportedly issued a statement denying any intentional wrongdoing. The actor has long presented himself as a devoted pet owner and family man, making the allegations particularly jarring to fans. Supporters argue that isolated incidents involving animals do not necessarily reflect malicious intent. Others believe that public figures, given their visibility and resources, should be held to high standards of responsibility. Gibson himself has yet to release a detailed personal statement, though sources close to the actor suggest he plans to vigorously contest the charge in court. Impact on his career. Tyrese Gibson rose to global fame through his role in the Fast and Furious franchise, which stars actors like Vin Diesel and late actor Paul Walker. The series, which began with The Fast and the Furious, has become one of the highest-grossing film franchises in cinematic history. Gibson's character, Roman Pierce, has been a fan favorite thanks to his comedic timing and high-energy performances. Beyond the franchise, Gibson has also built a career as an R&B singer and author. The arrest raises concerns about whether the controversy could impact future film projects. Studios often assess public relations risks when deciding on casting and promotional strategies. While no official announcements have been made, industry insiders speculate that producers will closely monitor the legal proceedings. The Fast and Furious franchise has weathered controversy before, but this situation places a key cast member under intense scrutiny. Public reaction. Social media platforms lit up within hours of the news breaking. Hashtags referencing Gibson's name began trending, with reactions ranging from shock to skepticism. Some fans expressed unwavering support, insisting that the actor deserves due process. Others voiced disappointment, emphasizing the importance of responsible pet ownership. Animal welfare organizations have weighed in more broadly, reminding the public that dog attacks often stem from training issues, lack of supervision, or environmental stress. Advocates argue that celebrity cases can help raise awareness about responsible animal care. The broader conversation about dog ownership. The incident has sparked renewed conversation about responsible dog ownership, particularly when it comes to large or powerful breeds. Experts say proper training, socialization, and supervision are critical in preventing aggressive behavior. Even well-trained animals can act unpredictably under certain circumstances. Stress, fear, territorial instincts, or medical conditions may contribute to sudden aggression. Owners are generally advised to provide consistent training from a young age, ensure proper containment and supervision, address behavioral concerns promptly, comply with local licensing and vaccination laws. When high-profile individuals face such allegations, it often highlights how easily preventable issues can escalate into legal trouble. Legal road ahead. Gibson is expected to appear in court in the coming weeks, where prosecutors will outline their case. His legal team will likely argue that the situation was either misunderstood or that appropriate precautions were taken. Depending on the jurisdiction, the court could require Gibson to complete animal safety education, pay fines, or potentially face probation. More severe penalties would depend on whether investigators find evidence of neglect or prior incidents. Legal analysts say the outcome may hinge on key questions. Was the dog properly secured? Were there prior warnings about aggressive behavior? Did Gibson have knowledge of any risks? These details will likely emerge during hearings. A history of public scrutiny. This is not the first time Gibson has found himself under public scrutiny. Over the years, he has been open about personal struggles, including financial and custody disputes, often sharing emotional messages on social media. Despite controversies, Gibson has maintained a loyal fan base and continued to land acting roles. Whether this latest incident becomes a temporary setback or a lasting stain on his reputation remains to be seen. Hollywood has a complicated history of navigating celebrity legal troubles. Some stars rebound quickly after legal issues, while others face long-term consequences. The Fast and Furious legacy. The Fast and Furious franchise has become synonymous with high-octane action, family themes, and record-breaking box office numbers. With its ensemble cast and global appeal, it has generated billions worldwide. Roman Pierce's comedic energy has been a staple of the series, providing balance to the intense action sequences. Removing or sidelining Gibson would mark a significant shift in the franchise's dynamic. However, studios often adopt a wait-and-see approach in legal matters. Until the court case progresses, it remains uncertain whether the franchise will publicly address the situation. What happens next? As of now, Gibson remains free pending further court appearances. Investigations are ongoing, and additional details may surface as the legal process unfolds. For Gibson, the coming months will likely be pivotal. The outcome could affect not only his reputation but also future opportunities in film and music. For fans, the situation serves as a sobering reminder that public figures are not immune to legal consequences. It also underscores the seriousness of animal welfare laws and the responsibilities that come with pet ownership. Final thoughts. The arrest of Tyrese Gibson on an animal cruelty charge following an alleged dog attack has undoubtedly sent shockwaves through Hollywood. While the full story has yet to be revealed, the legal process will ultimately determine accountability. Until then, speculation will continue, but so will the debate about responsible pet ownership and celebrity accountability. Whether this marks a brief legal hurdle or a significant turning point in Gibson's career remains uncertain. One thing is clear, the spotlight that once celebrated his on-screen heroics is now fixed on a courtroom drama unfolding off-screen.